just joined a couple rounds ago and I'm already murdered. So I thought this would be a normal round. Keep this guy in mind for later. So I sped this part up because a girl kept hiding. It turned out she was hiding in theater, waiting for an easy shot. But it turned out it wasn't just that. She had grabbed gun and never went looking for me, only staying in the theater. The way she was playing and somewhat knowing where I was going to assume she had someone telling her where I was. And a friend of mine somewhat confirmed it, so I confronted her about it.
I wasn't.
Funny part was, my friend who died slightly before the middle of the round was spectating.
I'm just not dumb.
And my friend even agreed with me.
Like you. I have a $300 headset. I don't need comms when I have 360 audio.
Mind you, she's a level 23 and knew exactly where to go to avoid me with gun.
Okay. Never denied it.
Hurry boy was murdered and they were both me. I'm a grab gun. I had to speed this whole rest of the round up because he never tried to go for me. I didn't know if he was wall camping or he would pop out and kill me, so I kept playing cautiously. She kept not denying that they were teaming, but tried to continue denying she got such obvious comms. He was lightly following her, trying to act like they weren't teaming, but never actually killed her. It seemed more like she was collecting coins and seeing where he was innocent so he could kill them. The round ended before I could shoot him, but guess where he was? Right there with his girl at his hip.
You want to 1v1 then? I don't mind.
Disrespectfully, I'm going to pass because I don't 1v1 with teamers. Especially teamers who admit to teaming but not getting or giving comms. I was literally texting someone back and was about to respond when...
And we go silent.
Girl, what? I died during this round but spectated the whole time and she was most definitely getting comms. She moved the other direction when Murd wasn't even near her direction. And how I can tell it's not just a simple listening to footsteps trick is she moves before the Murd is even near her. Her quick reaction speed isn't just of listening to footsteps. It's more getting comms. She kept seemingly trying to play it off by collecting coins too. She ended up dying to Murd too. Another round started up and I ended up dying first to a mini avatar. So I just sat in lobby waiting and spectating. I was also texting someone at the time too, so I ended up spectating a little bit after I died. Now this is where it gets worse. I saw someone join in lobby and I thought nothing of it, so I started to spectate. Then I saw him rarely moving, not moving at all for a while in the round. I started assuming he was just away from keyboard, but then I got a hunch. He hasn't moved for a while and I was getting less suspicious of him. He ended up suddenly moving when Murd was outside finally, ended up dying to him, and was sent back to lobby. Now notice how she somewhat knows where the Murd is at the moment. That changes to almost full awareness of Murd's every movement after her boy died. I did end up searching up if either of them had an alt, or to just see if there was anyone else helping them out. Murd eventually lost because of the sheriff and the girl still being alive at the end of the round. So I ended up searching her up again since the recording at the time didn't fully save. She ironically only had the people added her boy and what I think is another alt of his. I searched up the Zach person to see if that was his alt. And it was. And there were multiple accounts with the same name, so I know that's an alt. My friend Sharky joined me for a moment to help humble the teamers for a few rounds. I was sitting here trying to explain to her what was going on so she would be up to speed. My other friend ended up being away from keyboard this round as Murd, so I just observed the boy mostly to confirm if he was using an alt. See how he's actively moving right now. And of course, he reset his alt just in case at the start of the round. I ended up being murdered next round and targeted the e-girl win. He resetted his alt so he could know where I was. I ended up getting shot by Sharky.
Anyway, girl, that's what you done here.
He isn't salty.
He started to talk on his alt, trying to act dumb while he's getting called out.
What?
Ironically,
Girl,
he was typing and moving on his alt while his main remained as still as a statue.
Salty over what exactly?
Notice how in lobby he's still, and yet moving and typing on his alt. His e-girl was murdered and ended up killing most of everyone, including him. She ended up getting popped by this mini.
What's my main? I'ma tell you if you're right or wrong.
Time to humble these teamers.
Out for what?
Next round, his alt ended up continuously following me like he was giving his e-girl comms. He ended up shooting me for his e-girl lob.
If it was alt, you're telling controlling two accounts at the same time. While they're both moving.
He ended up being murdered this round and started aggressively spam jumping. Ended up getting shot too.
Can't jump now. What happened him to?
I ended up getting sheriff this round and my friend was murdered. She targeted them both and then went on to play like normally. I did end up shooting her.
I'm bored. Type same here.
After they both left, I ironically got murdered.